profit calculator? I've seen a lot on Facebook about it. Really good. Do you know how many hours in the day I have to watch TV? Here's the beautiful thing. These are the type of shows I like. 30 minutes. You can get one in at the end of the day. It'll take up a whole hour. 30 minutes. You know what my Tuesday was? You know 30 minutes? My Tuesday was 7:15 to 1:30 in the morning. And that was after a 3-day weekend where I worked a minimum of 6 hours every single day. You don't work on the weekend. Bankers, mortgage brokers, hours are 10 to 3. I worked it was like 17 and a half hours on Tuesday. 10 to 3, that's all you work. 10 to 3. Okay. I'm going to make a note of that.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final. The Islanders get a late game-winning goal from Brock Nelson and beat the Lightning 5-3. The Islanders still trail that series 2-1. The Giants-Padres games in San Diego for last night and today both postponed after San Francisco had a positive COVID-19 test. There have now been 45 games postponed by the virus this season. Doubleheaders Friday, the Yankees sweep 2 from the Orioles. The Phillies and Marlins split 2. Aaron Nola with a 3-hitter in Game 1.
Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio. The New York Yankees continue to struggle with injuries. This weekend, the Orioles come to the Bronx for a critical 4-game series. Today at 12:30 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
The following is a paid program. The views expressed are not necessarily those of the management or ownership of Score North, KSTP AM 1500.
Oh, hi.
Who is it?
This is the place to talk about everything related to the home, buying or selling real estate, financing, and improvements that can help increase your home's value.
I'm gonna make this place your home.
This is Minnesota Home Talk on Score North. Here's your host, Jason Walgrave.
Good morning, folks, and welcome back. This is Minnesota Home Talk, and we're live on Score North on 1500. We are the original real estate show here on AM 1500 Radio. 85 years on the air, 50,000 plus shows. And we're live every Saturday morning, of course, on demand at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Check out our podcasts. Go to MinnesotaHometalk.com, and you can check out our previous shows, our past shows. I'm your host, Jason Walgrave, with Walgrave Real Estate Group and the Minnesota Real Estate Team at RE/MAX Advantage Plus. We've got in studio the great co-host, Mortgage Mike Overson with LeaderOne Financial, the master of money, the magician of moolah, the commander of coins, the Pedro of pesos.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Tell you what, sometimes the intro is just really good. Like, I can feel the energy this morning.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably just leave right now and be one of our best shows ever because of that intro.
The energy that is currently in the studio would just take the whole show on.
I'm surprised that the electricity is still on. I thought that would have taken it all out right there.
Well, they have backups.
Oh, that's what it is. The generator.
Big generator backup.
Gotcha.
That's how we do it. Big show this morning, folks. We got some new stuff to talk about. We have, let's see here, top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers want. This is pretty new from the National Association of Realtors. We've got first-time gardeners, ? Here's how to prepare for fall. So we've got some gardening tips. We have the ultimate smart home bathroom tech. Overson, this is all about you. The ultimate smart home bathroom tech. What kind of technology do our bathrooms have? And then I don't think we'll get to this one. This one might carry into next week. 13 ways to set up your defense against hackers. Hackers, folks. We don't just talk about real estate. We talk about other things like how to prevent hackers.
Yep.
All right. Is that like Hack-a-Shack? Is that the same thing?
I think that's what it is.
This is a sports station, so
they're definitely referencing Shaq with the Lakers.
Yep.
And basically the other opposing team fouling out every single player on the team so that he shoots free throws the entire game.
13 ways to step up your defense against hack-a-shackers.
Yep.
Ha!
That's going to be a good one.
Evan, do you know we were talking about basketball this morning?
No.
Neither did we. All right, phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. We're talking about, of course, market updates. We'll go through what's going on in the Twin Cities metro area for real estate. I heard that interest rates hit an all-time low this past week.
They did?
We're going to talk about that.
I mean, don't ask me. I'm just a mortgage guy.
Don't ask me to calculate things.
I mean, how am I supposed to know what interest rates are at right now, Jason?
They change every minute.
I mean, come on.
That's a tough one. All right, who wants to go to a St. Paul Saints game? We're going to give away a couple pairs of tickets to the Saints game. 651, phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. Give us a call this morning with a real estate question, anything and everything real estate related. So whether you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, financing, or refinancing, you've got questions about credit scores, home improvement, questions about title, anything to do with your home, we'd love to hear from you. The two best real estate questions are going to win St. Paul Saints tickets on us. Fantastic seats. They're a lot of fun. Give us a call. Win some tickets. Get outside. Enjoy a game. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255 is the call-in number. 651-646-8255. That's the call-in number. We also have a text line. You can text your questions. That gives you a chance to win as well. Our text line is 612-202-8321. Text your real estate questions to 612-202-8321. That is our text line. Both ways give you a chance to win St. Paul Saints tickets. We're giving away 2 pair this morning. All right, we got Facebook Live going. So if you go to facebook.com, go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave, and you can watch us on Facebook. Last week, man, we just had the comments roll in.
So we did.
So I think last week it was, what was the actual question? Best dad jokes?
Yeah, we gave away a $20 gift card, Amazon gift card.
Who won that gift card?
Tammy Spencer.
Oh,
Tammy Wilson.
Yes. That's awesome.
Yes.
We had some, you know what? There was about 3 or 4 that were right up there.
Yes.
That were really, really good. So that was a lot of fun.
It was a tough choice.
It was tough.
It was definitely tough. But we got some good material to go home with this weekend.
Yes, we do.
Kids loved it.
Yeah, Joseph, he particularly enjoys the dad joke. So, all right, phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. If you'd like to win St. Paul Saints tickets, 2 pair we're giving away this morning. 2 pair of Saints tickets for the 2 best real estate questions. Give us a call at 651-646-8255. The text line is 612-202-8321. Text line is 612-202-8321. You can also go to facebook.com, go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave. You can make comments and ask questions on there as well. All right, I'm very excited. We got some new listings, some smoking hot, exciting listings this week. Starting in Richfield, located at 6411 Knox Avenue South, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, 1942 build. This is a 1.5 story. It is in fantastic condition. Tons of updates throughout. Siding, roof, windows, interior. This home is mint condition, ready to move in. The garage, I think, is only 10 years old. Wonderful outdoor patio, fenced-in yard. On the market for $369,900. This home has only been on the market for a couple days. I expect it will be sold by the end of the weekend. It's just a fantastic property. Again, located at 6411 Knox Avenue South in Richfield. All right, we've got a cabin. Thought of you, Overson, when we put this one on the market.
Yep.
It's in Minong, Wisconsin. So it's a 2.5-ish hours.
Who's Nong?
Minong. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4-car garage. This is a log cabin. Spectacular outdoor space. Fire pit. You've got your patio. You've got a wraparound deck. Again, 4-car garage, 2004 built, 1.35 acres. It's 1.35 acres, 3,724 square feet.
Oh, wow.
The lake that it's on is a 1,587 acre lake. So, I mean, it's a good size.
It's a good size lake.
It's nice. It's really, really nice. On the market for $675,000. This one, again, I think this one's going to be gone by the end of the weekend as well. Only been on the market a few days. Address is W7500 Wayland Drive in Minong, Wisconsin. We've got Elk River. I tell you what, fantastic two-story in Elk River, located at 10807 184th Court Northwest. 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3-car garage, 2006 built. Brick front two-story. We've got 4 bedrooms up. We have 4,475 square feet. It is a big two-story, and it's on a cul-de-sac street. It's on the market for $450,000. In Prior Lake, located at 3059 Bobcat Trail Northwest. A 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3-car garage, 2004 built with 4,002 square feet. This home is in the wilds. It is a walkout two-story, all 3 levels finished, and it's on the market for $500,000. We've got in Buffalo, fantastic property. We've got a Rambler, 1,488 square foot foundation. We've got 2,153 square feet above ground. Basement's unfinished, so you could expand this property to 3,500 square feet. Currently, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 4-car garage, 1977 built. Located at 3255 31st Street Southeast in Buffalo, on the market for $340,000. Henderson, this property is a wonderful 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage, 2001 built Rambler with 2,824 square feet. 2-car garage on the market for $324,900. The address is 149 Woodland Drive in Henderson, Minnesota. Fantastic Rambler property. A great deal. Looking forward to getting this one sold quickly as well. Maplewood, if you're looking for a completely renovated 1.5 story. The basement and the second story, brand new, finished for the first time. The whole main level's redone, new kitchen, new floors. This home is fantastic. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, huge shed in the back, 0.75 acre lot, 2,000 square feet. That address is 1239 Dorland Road, south of Maplewood, on the market for $289,000. We've got in Prior Lake in the Wilds, located at 14288 Wilds Overlook Northwest, a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4-car garage, 2007 built, 6,450 square feet, half-acre lot. That was, did you hear that too?
Yeah.
That's Evan in there screwing around.
Evan obviously got a new email that just came in.
If you guys really want the inside soccer on this one, it was an updated format for the MN UFC game coming in.
Oh, not that exciting.
A new format, you said?
Format, like, you know, the advertisement breaks that we have.
Is it blue or green or red, or what color is
Does it say welcome on the format?
Generally, it's mostly green, but then they highlight the changes in yellow.
This property's on the market for $969,000. We've got an investment opportunity, a 5-unit apartment building completely renovated. This property is fantastic. Cash flows nicely. Located at 976 Bush Avenue in St. Paul, on the market for $1.25 million. And then we've got a development opportunity in Mount Minnetrista, located at 6639 6701 Bartlett Boulevard, 5.85 acres, $2.5 million. That includes Minnetonka Lakeshore. For more information about these smoking out listings, go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com, and you can click on the property search button. All the information about our hot listings are on there. Also, you can search the MLS. It's updated from the MLS about every 15 minutes. So check it out. Go to minnesotahometalk.com, click on property search. We have our new partnership with 72 Sold. If you're interested in selling your house in 72 hours for more than market value, go to minnesotahometalk.com, click on sell your home in 72 hours to get more information. We offer free market analysis. What's your home worth? We'll do a free CMA on your home. Go to minnesotahometalk.com, click on what's your home worth. We'll do a free CMA. We've got all of our fantastic partners. Connect directly with Mike Overson. Hey, is refinance right for me? Is that a question that you find yourself asking? yourself every day?
The answer is yes.
Because it should be. It should be. I don't know what the rates are, but they're in the 2s for 30-year fixes.
Yep.
And that's really good.
We even have jumbos in the 2s now for 30-year fixes. 30-year fixes.
Was that 30-year fixes 25% down-ish for jumbos?
No.
Down?
So I priced one out the other day. It was a purchase, 20% down, top-tier credit, of course. But they're at 2,875, 20% down on a 30-year fixed jumbo.
That's incredible. What's the $15
million loan amount?
$1 million loan amount. What's the payment on a $1 million loan amount?
At 2.875.
2.875.
41.58.
41.58.
That's principal and interest. So $1 million.
That's crazy.
41.58. That's principal and interest. Then you add your tax insurance on top of that. You're borrowing. So if it's a $1.25 million house, and you're going to borrow $1 million against it, so then you got 41.58 for principal and interest, and then you got insurance at probably another let's just say $250 to be safe, and then you got taxes at probably like $1,000.
Yeah,
roughly
probably 12 for the year. Yeah,
$1,250. So 41.58 and $1,250 puts us at what? $5,600.
$5,600 for $1 million loan, 1.2 price, 1.25 price.
Taxes and insurance included.
Whew, that's crazy.
That is. It shouldn't be that low.
It shouldn't be that low.
But it is.
It is. So when else in history, at least in our lifetimes, will we ever see money this cheap to borrow? I don't think we will.
I never thought we'd ever see money this cheap ever.
Right.
In the first place. And
Here
we actually
is.
have the opportunity to do it now.
So take that opportunity, folks. Look into it. Hey, do you have real estate questions this morning? We are giving away St. Paul Saints tickets, 2 pair to the best real estate question. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. Actually, the 2 best real estate questions, because we've got 2 pair to give away. Phone lines are open. Give us a call. 651-646-8255 is the call number. The text line is 612-202-8321. That's the text line. 612-202-8321. That's the text line. Call or text both ways gives you a chance to win Saints tickets on us. We're giving away 2 pair of St. Paul Saints tickets to the best. 2 best real estate questions. Go to Facebook.com. We're streaming live. Facebook.com. Go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave. You can ask questions, make comments. You can terrorize the mortgage guy a little bit. We would love to hear from you. Facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave. And then, of course, we'll keep the phone lines open throughout the show. If you'd like to win a Saints game or a pair of tickets to a St. Paul Saints game, give us a call with your real estate questions, 651-646-8255. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. Text line is open at 612-202-8321. Text your questions to 612-202-8321. Have you checked out MinnesotaHometalk.com? It has one of the best online home search tools in the state. We have map search tools. You can create custom searches. It's updated from the MLS every day. We also offer free market analysis on your home or investment property and tons of free reports on real estate. Check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Folks, that's MinnesotaHometalk.com.
The following is a paid program. The views expressed are not necessarily those of the management or ownership of Score North, KSTP AM 1500.
Jason Walgrave here, host of Minnesota Home Talk, live on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Got a question for you. Would you like to sell your home in 72 hours? With Walgrave Real Estate Group and the 72 Sold program, you can. Sell your home quickly for top market dollar with the 72 Sold program. Go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. Click on the 72 Sold image to learn more. Sell your home quickly and painlessly with the 72 Sold program here at Walgrave Real Estate Group. Go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. That's MinnesotaHometalk.com.
Hello, I'd like to talk with you about financial coaching. Traditional financial planners help you make decisions about stocks, bonds, and mutual funds with money you already have. That's great, but who helps you accumulate more money in the first place? Who helps you make day-by-day life decisions? Who isn't trying to sell you something? Like, should I go back to school? Am I wasting money on insurance? How to purchase and finance a car, boat, home, lake cabin, or investment property? How to start, manage, and sell a business? It's about making minor errors that become colossal mistakes and cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. The problem is that you're so busy busy pursuing your career that you're forced to make critical financial decisions that have a dramatic long-term effect on your finances without adequate research or information. Rooker Financial Coaching is like having a personal CFO for every decision. Don't waste time lamenting the bad decisions of the past or money that's run through your fingertips. Stop procrastinating. Call Rooker Financial Coaching, 763-559-3800. That's 763-559-3800. Call me today, Todd Rooker, 763-559-3800. That's 763-559-3800.
Looking to make your current home into a dream home? Call Bella Remodeling and Roofing, the preferred remodeler of Minnesota Home Talk. Bella Remodeling and Roofing is also the Twin Cities' leading storm damage expert and can take care of your insurance restoration. Bella Remodeling does it all. The next time a storm hits your home, a pipe bursts in the basement, or you've just decided it's time to remodel your kitchen or bathroom, call Bella Remodeling and Roofing. Bella offers a free consultation, excellent customer service, and superior workmanship. Call 612-760-0949 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com.
TPM Flooring is a family-owned, trusted name in the flooring business, committed to friendly customer service, competitive pricing, and attention to detail. TPM Flooring's private showroom offers a diverse selection of quality flooring products. They also supply and install solid wood, engineered wood, laminate, luxury vinyl sheet ceramic, and porcelain tile, and all types of carpet, transforming your floors one room at a time. TPM Flooring. Call 952-746-5157 or tpmflooring.com.
Riverland Bank is proud to serve as the official commercial lender of Minnesota Home Talk. Riverland Bank is locally owned and operated, so all decisions are made right here in the Twin Cities. That means faster response times and more flexibility for you. Riverland Bank offers a full range of commercial services, including commercial real estate, letters of credit, operating lines of credit, equipment financing, and SBA loan programs. Call 952-492-2750 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. Riverland Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The hosts of Minnesota Home Talk are taking your calls live right now. Call in 651-646-8255. That's 651-646-8255.
If you're looking for a great real estate opportunity in Sioux Falls, look to Marcus Walgrave and Hague Realtors. Sioux Falls has become one of the nation's fastest growing cities and has boasted a steady economy during one of the toughest recessions in U.S. history. The national economy is on the rebound and Sioux Falls is ahead of the curve. Over the next 20 years, Sioux Falls is expected to grow to over 250,000 people. Hague Realtors was South Dakota's #1 real estate firm in 2016, and Marcus Walgrave can help you in this hot market. It's better in Sioux Falls, and Marcus Walgrave can help you get there. Call 605-496-9872 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com.
And welcome back, folks. This is Minnesota Home Talk, and we're live every Saturday morning on demand at MinnesotaHometalk.com. We're on Score North on 1500. We are the original real estate show here on AM radio, AM 1500 radio. That is 85 years on air, 50,000 plus shows. Jason Walgrave here with Mortgage Mike Overson. We're talking about real estate. We're giving away St. Paul Saints tickets to the 2 best real estate questions. Give us a call, 651-646-8255. That is the call-in number. Studio lines will keep open throughout the show, 651-646-8255. The text line, 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612-202-8321. Let's go to the phone lines. Hey, Bill, good morning. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Good morning. I've got a real estate question in regards to a purchase agreement on a home.
Okay.
Just recently, I found the home of my wife and my dream. We were in there within 7 hours of the listing and tried to streamline the story. Walked in, within a half hour, I said, I'll purchase the home. I got financing and everything done on a Saturday, so I had the completed bid and everything in by noon on Saturday.
Okay.
We waited. The realtors dogged us out until late Monday evening, and then they came back and said we want to do a last final bid. So we did that. We did that, and we got beat out on it. And then I got a call back on Tuesday saying that if I up my bid by basically $20,000, and I gave the sellers a 2-month lead time, I could take the house.
Okay.
And against my better judgment, I did it. And so we went ahead and proceeded on it. The next week, I contracted an inspection, so I had the inspector go out there, and I paid the inspection fee. got with my bank and I set up an appraisal, and the appraisal was supposed to be this week, and now we're well into a month into this deal, and the seller canceled my appraisal.
Okay.
So my realtor has been working with the seller's realtor, and it appears to me that these people really never had an intention in selling this house. They're having one issue after another, and I did do it on a contingency that they find another house, but they're canceling out my stuff. They're doing everything. I've offered them extensions. I've offered to purchase the house and rent it back to them. I'm even offering them a 3-month extension to stay there as long as I can purchase this home.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at the beginning of October, they're just going to cancel out the purchase agreement. Do I have any recourse against the realtor or the sellers?
So what exactly does the contingency say? Does it say this purchase agreement is contingent upon the seller finding a home of their choice,
Yes.
something like that?
Yes.
So unfortunately, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say they went from trying to buy a house, and now they switched it up to building a house.
Mm-hmm.
And none of this was expressed to us during the time. I mean, my whole thing is, I think the selling realtor should have asked these people, do you have an exit strategy? And they would have said, no, we've got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even really looked. So they shouldn't have put the house on the market and brought in all of the bidders and, basically devastated people who thought they were going to purchase this home.
Mm-hmm. So, Bill, here's the unfortunate news. With a contingency like that, where it's written where it's contingent upon the seller finding home of choice, without having a deadline on there, with leaving it open-ended like that, and because it's something that you agreed to, they're within their rights to exercise that. And so there's usually a deadline. There's usually some type of end date where it says seller has 30 days or 60 days, and if they can't, then we still move forward with the closing, or there's something like that. Seller listing agents and sellers try to put in into the offer what they put in with yours, but it's a bad deal. It's a bad deal for everybody because there's no conclusion, right? I mean, it's open ended. So to answer your question, do you have any recourse? I don't think that you do. I don't think that you have any recourse. I would still try to salvage the deal. And so, if you guys really want the house, just say, what's it going to take for us to stay in the deal? And maybe that's, if they're going to build, that sucks because it's going to take 6 months to build, right? But if that's what you got to do to keep the house and it's worth it to you, then maybe that's what you got to do. I mean, I don't think the seller's intentions were to, just make a whole bunch of people mad and waste a bunch of people's time. I think that when they put it on the market, they wanted to sell, and maybe they had an eye on the house and it didn't work out, and you know what I mean. So I don't think it was probably intended that way, although that's the way it currently is. I would try to salvage it somehow, and you've got a great idea. I mean, on your end, it's like, look, I just want to buy the house, I want to close, lock into my interest rate. I'll rent it back to you, do a lease back until you close on your new house, or I mean, definitely put an end date. I mean, there needs to be some type of a deadline. But that's a good solution, right? And then you guys lock in your interest rate. You get, you charge them, whatever fair market rent would be, I guess would be my suggestion on that. But if the house is that important to you, then, you got to do what you got to do to get it, right?
Yeah, and the reason why I ask this is that I've done all of those options, and their realtor is real flippant, and she's going, well, it doesn't matter. It's a hot market. We'll just sell it again immediately, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand what that means, though. They can't just cancel with you and then turn around and sell.
We have our closing date is supposed to be October 2nd, so we're running it to the 2nd. But I think on the 2nd they're going to come back and say we're done. The deal's off. So then, say they find a house in the next 15 days, they're going to throw it back up on the market.
Yeah.
And their realtor just doesn't seem to have any convictions about this whole situation.
Yeah, I don't know that they can simply just cancel it on October 2nd. You've got a closing date in there, but in order for a deal to be canceled, all parties have to sign it, which includes you. And so the deal doesn't just get canceled because one person wants it canceled. Both buyer and seller have to agree. And that's a whole nother discussion that I'd be willing to have with you off the air. But it's not, they don't hold all the control in the deal is my point.
Perfect.
So
perfect. That's very insightful. I really appreciate that. That's very helpful.
Yeah. And Bill, we can talk more after the show too. And I can get you more details on and give you some suggestions on what I would do if I was in your situation. But I think you certainly don't have to lose hope that the deal's dead, and certainly not that they have the ability to just simply cancel on October 2nd.
Okay, perfect.
So,
and there's a lot of information in the purchase agreement that might come into play as well, because there's other stuff that goes in there, that other things that I'm sure Jason is probably going to pick your brain about. And it's really just figuring out, okay, how exactly is the contract written? Mm-hmm. And then here's going to be the options based on how it's written now. And so that's what everyone is going to follow. If you got to go in front of a judge, that's what the judge is going to see. Here's how the contract is written. And there's all those little quirky real estate things that are kind of buried in there that are filled out. So in a situation like this, having complete and accurate info is definitely going to be kind of key to figuring out a solution.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mike. Bill, if you want to, on Monday, if you want to send me the full purchase agreement, I can certainly review it and we can go over it together, and I can give you some thoughts on it. So,
all right.
Very good. Appreciate the call. Great question.
All right. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Have a good morning.
Have a good morning. Right. Thanks, Bill.
Goodbye.
Phone lines are open at 612. No, they're not. 651. You think after 85 years.
Here's the thing, Jason.
After 85 years, I'd have it memorized.
Being in the mortgage business, I can say that this is a true statement. Numbers are hard.
651-646-8255 is that call-in number.
That is that call number. Thank goodness Evan is here to save me.
I just was wondering if you were actually going to say it after you got tripped up there a little bit.
Numbers are hard, I'm telling you.
You know what else is hard? Words are hard.
Yes.
It's sometimes it's just hard to speak.
I agree with all this stuff.
All right, phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. If you have a real estate question and you'd like to go to a St. Paul Saints game, we're giving away 2 pair of tickets to the Saints game for the 2 best real estate questions. You can call us at 651-646-8255. 651-646-8255 is the call number. Let's go back to the phone lines. Adam, good morning. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Hi there. Good morning. Just a couple of quick questions. So I live in the Northwest Metro, highly desirable area, I suppose. Houses basically sell before they ever even hit the market. And one of my buddies who lives 2 blocks away from me last weekend was at home, just hanging out at home watching TV, and there's a knock at the door. And he answers the door, and it's a guy who introduces himself as a real estate agent. And my buddy can see that there's also a couple people sitting in the car outside. And the realtor just says, "Hey, I've got a couple with me. They're clients, and they really want to live in the neighborhood, and we can't find anything for sale in this area. There's just not a lot of inventory right now. Would you consider selling your house?" And my buddy's not selling his house. He has no intention on selling his house. He's been there forever and doesn't want to move, doesn't want to deal with any of that. And I'm just wondering, given the super low inventory that we have, have we really gotten to the point where people are going door to door, so to speak, clients going door to door, so to speak, to just say, "Hey, would you consider selling this house?" I've never heard of anybody doing that before. I'm just kind of wondering if you've heard of that before. It seems like a very odd strategy, but I guess given the current climate, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose.
You got to do what you got to do. I think it's legitimate. I think that it really was an agent with buyers in the car. The interesting thing is, Adam, is I just had a conversation with my team 2 weeks ago because we're looking for we've got half a dozen buyers that want to purchase on Prior Lake, and there's not a single home for sale on Prior Lake right now, and so. We've done the mailers and we've mailed out to all the homes, and we've done the ads and we've done the calls and the emails and everything. And I just said, to the team, I said, look, guys, if you really wanted to find some people that are willing to sell, you got to go door to door. And you can bring in our 6 buyers, the criteria that they have, but that's what we're going to have to do, because we've done everything else to try to find homes that are available to sell. And so. This particular agent, I give him credit, man. I mean, not just coming to the house by himself, but he's got the buyers in the car. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, there's like a heartstrings there thing. It's like you look out the door, you look out the window, and you see a couple there, maybe a young couple, just kind of sitting in the car, like, boy, we'd really love to in this neighborhood. It's like,
yep. I think it's bold.
Maybe I could sell.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. I give that agent
play some
props.
Sarah McLachlan music.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the wife even had a little puppy dog with her. So.
Probably. I tell you what, Adam, this happens all the time, but most of the time it's agents sending letters out to a particular neighborhood. I mean, agents will send out 300 letters, in a neighborhood, just saying, hey, I got a buyer that wants to be here, and kind of name your price. If you are even remotely thinking about selling or willing to entertain it, contact me and almost name your price type of deal.
Yeah.
My dad in Laverne, Minnesota, mind you, 4,500 people, Laverne, Minnesota, has sold his last 2 houses this exact same way. Random people come to the door saying, hey, we like your house. Can we just take a look, to get some ideas? And then they walk through the house, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, we want to buy it. Name your price.
Yep.
He sold his last 2 houses like that.
So it's pretty cool. So it's real. It's not that common though, Adam, because agents just don't want to do it. I mean,
not an in-person deal. It's most of the time mailing out letters.
Tons of mailers, calls and emails, but people are just not comfortable going door to door.
Right.
But I give that agent tremendous credit. That's a bold move, and I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. And I'll tell you what, he's probably going to find his clients a house.
I got a question for you. Do you think that this is going to get more common? I mean, people less and less pick up the phone for anything, even their friends. I think door-to-door salesmen might come back.
Mm-hmm. It's however it's presented. I mean, we've gotten. I feel like this year we've had more people come to our door trying to sell stuff. Whatever it is. There's like the pest control people. I've had like 6 times, 6 different companies.
Yep.
The hail guys, they always stop by. But if you've got a buyer and your buyer wants to buy in a neighborhood or he wants to buy a home, I mean, that's about as legitimate as a house call as you could make. You're not trying to sell anything. You're just like, hey, I got a buyer who wants to buy your house. What'd you like to sell?
Right.
And so I think it's a bold way to help buyers find properties. And Evan, so yeah, I think you're going to see more of it. I don't think you're still going to see that much of it because people just don't like to do it. They don't like to go door to door. It's not comfortable. It's just people don't like to do it. So,
and especially if you're wearing a COVID mask going up to the door, they're going to be looking at their Ring doorbell. That's like
not answering.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just that whole situation is like, I commend the agent. Absolutely. That's actually going above and beyond, for your buyers. But, just today's world, how it is. Strangers show up at your door.
Can I speak to another question?
Sure.
All right. So like I said, Northwest Metro, highly desirable area, home selling quick. What do you think about the pricing strategy for selling a home of, right now with homes typically going above, asking price or a little above asking price? What do you think about the pricing strategies of, listing the house exactly what for the dollar amount you want to get versus listing it for like $15,000 to $20,000 less and hoping to go into some sort of a bidding situation where you end up actually significantly higher than your asking price?
So I think first of all, you have to determine what the market value of your home is. So I mean, even Adam, even in a seller's market where inventory is low, overpricing your home is still a bad strategy. You're just, and you likely won't get an offer. You're going to get less showings. But let's say, for example, your house is worth $300,000. It comps out. You've got the comparables. That's the market value. Is it a strategy to list it at $285 in hopes to get multiple offers? I think that can be a good strategy. We've seen homes sell that way. The risk would be that you don't get multiple offers, and then you have an offer for $285.
Right.
That would be the risk. I think you're better off listing it at market value at the $300,000, but have a really aggressive advertising and marketing campaign with a top team to expose it to the most potential buyers, to bring in the most action. And I think you're going to get multiple offers anyway, as long as you have that aggressive marketing plan in place.
Right. Okay.
So,
but if you're going to make a mistake and go on the market $10,000 over versus $10,000 under, you're way better going on the market $10,000 under versus $10,000 over.
Absolutely agree. Yep, absolutely agree.
If you're going to miss low, because then you still drive in the more people, and then you call for highest and best, and then they start bidding up on that.
Yep. Those are good questions. Really good questions, Adam.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
You got it. Have a great weekend.
Sure.
Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. We're giving away St. Paul Saints tickets. You can win those tickets by calling us at 651-646-8255. That's the call number. Or you can text your questions. Our text line, the text number is 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612-202-8321.
We got a Facebook comment here. So we have Adam from Prior Lake. He's like, yes, the answer is yes. Realtors have approached us several times with the same questions down in Prior Lake saying, yeah, we got a buyer. You want to sell your house?
Yep.
We got a buyer.
Yep.
So got confirmation here from our Facebook watchers.
So I would, for a seller like that, a lot of times, if a seller's even going to consider selling, they want to know where they're going. And so there's got to be a next step to that. Not just, hey, I got a buyer. Well, there's plenty of buyers out there. Where am I going to go? So what do you have that you can help the seller, offer the seller for their next move? That would be something to consider.
Yep.
I know we got a text question. Let's go to break and we'll come back and grab it.
Yep, let's do that.
All right, phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. If you'd like to go to a St. Paul Saints game on us, give us a call. 2 best real estate questions we're sending to the Saints game. Phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. The text line, you can also win via text by texting your questions to 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612-202-8321. You go to facebook.com, watch us live streaming. Go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave. Do you have a house that needs a lot of work? Are you ready to sell, but you think no one will buy because of the condition? Would you like to sell and close in as little as 7 days? Give us a call. We have clients that are buying properties that need all levels of renovation. They're buying as is. They're cash buyers looking to purchase right now. Give us a call or check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Folks, that's MinnesotaHometalk.com.
Minnesota is a wonderful place to enjoy the 4 seasons, and Urban Landworks is here to help enhance that enjoyment. With our passion for outdoor spaces, Urban Landworks can make your dreams into a reality. Urban Landworks offers full custom landscapes and property maintenance. Our design teams can help you create a space through your inspiration. Urban Landworks will help construct a landscape design that fits your lifestyle. From finishing a project that has already been started to a full-blown design for a new outdoor space, our team can help. The time of year has come where the leaves start to change color and the outdoors prepares itself for winter. From fall cleanup to a professional snow removal service, Urban Landworks is here to help you through the changing seasons. Urban Landworks offers services for residential and commercial properties. Urban Landworks focuses towards quality service and innovative design. To contact our landscape team, call 612-619-2486, or for our property maintenance team, call 612-202-8083, or visit us on the web at mnhometalk.com.
Hi, my My name is Mike Newcomb from Details Home Services. It's simple. We clean homes. We show up on time and do the job to your complete satisfaction. Guaranteed. We offer weekly, bi-weekly, or every 4-week recurring service. Or we can clean your home one time, like if you're selling. The great thing about Details is we also offer carpet cleaning and window cleaning. So one call does it all. Find our phone number and more at detailsservices.com. That's detailsservices.com.
Home Media Innovations is your local resource for residential and commercial audio, video, and security system technology, including home theater systems, lighting, security, media rooms, and communications integrations. Let the experts at Home Media Innovations create an out-of-this-world entertainment experience for you. If you can imagine it, they can create it. Home Media Innovations is the Upper Midwest's audio, video, and security systems expert for both home and business. For more information, call 651-344-6228 or go to HMIAV.com. Brian DiMartino and the staff of Clear Choice Insurance Agency have over 31 years of experience in the insurance industry, auto, home, and business. Clear Choice has the ability to quote policies with multiple companies, giving you the best price and best coverage possible. Brian and his team will also guarantee service after the sale. Not everyone can or will. For a no-obligation analysis on your home, auto, or business insurance, call Brian DiMartino at 651-288-3190 or go to clearchoicemn.com.
Have a real estate related question but just can't remember the number? Well, here you go one more time. 651-646-8255. And again, that's 651-646-8255.
Trend Staging specializes in affordable redesigns and staging of vacant homes. The real estate market is competitive, and a properly staged home can make all the difference and help your property sell fast and at a fair price. Trend Staging specializes in working with homeowners and investors to meet their objective of selling their properties as quickly as possible to maximize their investment. Let Melissa and Lori at Trend Staging help you bring your property up to the best level possible. For more information, go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. That's MinnesotaHometalk.com. Here's Jeff O'Brien with Chestnut Cambrone with another Minnesota Home Talk Legal Minute.
A ground lease is a unique type of commercial lease where the landowner leases the land to a party who then constructs the improvements upon the land. At the end of the lease term, ownership of the improvements reverts to the landowner. The duration of a ground lease is longer than a traditional commercial lease, typically 30 to 99 years. Ground leases can be subordinated or unsubordinated. A subordinated ground lease refers to the fact that the landowner subordinates their interest in the property to the mortgage of the lessee's lender. Unsubordinated ground lease is just the opposite. The landowner essentially plays the role of the primary lender. The advantages to the landowner is that the land appreciates in value by virtue of the improvements for which the landowner does not have to finance. A ground lessee has the advantages of gaining the use of a piece of property which the landowner does not want to sell and not having to finance the acquisition of the land. A ground lease may not be the proper structure for every commercial lease transaction. Nonetheless, for the right landowner, the right property, and the right tenant, and if properly drafted, a ground lease could be a beneficial structure for all parties involved.
That was Jeff O'Brien with Chestnut Cambrone.
And welcome back, folks. Who's got the music playing?
Is it or is that just your social program projection?
I don't know. Feels like this is like in a horror movie, like a 90s horror movie.
You know what
video games that
you know what this reminds me of?
Yeah, it does sound like Dewey. Yeah, that's what it is.
No. Have you guys seen Mad Max Fury Road?
Yeah.
You know they have one of the cars has the guy in the front with the guitar playing.
Yeah. I can totally see that.
This is him. That's this guy playing this while they're running through the desert.
120 miles an hour in the desert.
Yep. That's him.
I could see Evan on the front of that car playing the guitar.
Oh yeah.
Not
going to happen. Too hot. It is warm in the desert.
I think if when the apocalypse comes, it's the Mad Max apocalypse. While I would thrive in apocalyptic setting in general, it's too hot and deserty. I'd probably just
Would you rather have, when we're talking about the end times and Armageddon, apocalyptic times, would you rather have the Mad Max setting or a zombie setting?
I mean, I'd rather have neither because they're both the apocalypse. But I guess if I'm forced to choose between Lord Humongous or a bunch of mindless zombies, I'll take the more colorful option. The guy with the big leather mask and a PA is certainly a lot more interesting and dynamic and a reflection of our sociology rather than just a bunch of weird, sick, shambling corpses.
I'm thinking I want the zombies. That's what I would prefer. Nothing. No
Anyhow, this is a real estate show.
All right, folks. Phone lines are open 651-646-8255. We've got 2 pair of St. Paul Saints tickets to give away to the 2 best real estate questions. Give us a call, 651-646-8255. Text line is 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612-202-8321.
So we did have a text question coming.
Text question. What do we got?
This might be, we might not have enough detail on this situation to answer it effectively, but it says, can you explain in more detail the process of buying a house with a quick deed? AKA if a person buys a house and sells it on the same day.
So, buys a house and sells it on the same day.
So, my questions would be, so you're closing on a house on the day, and then you're also closing on the sale of that same house to the next buyer on the same day? Or are you buying a house and closing it on October 1st, and now you're going to get into a purchase agreement with the buyer on October 1st?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then, so is it 2 closings, or is it a
2 closings on the same day?
Selling?
Or, right, is it a closing and then an executed purchase agreement, and then you're going to close that sale 30 days down the road?
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple questions I have about the situation. The answer's going to be different depending on what that answer is.
So the quick deed, I think he's talking about like a quick claim deed. And that's something that's used to add people to title a lot of times, but that would be, we'll have to dig into that one a little bit more.
So whenever you have quick closings together, you have maybe potential recording issues, because what happens is when you close on a house, you have all the closing documents and you got to record the new buyer's documents then at the county.
Yep.
Because then when the next buyer comes in, whether it's the next buyer, whether it's 2 days from there or 2 years or whatever, 20 years from there, those documents have to be recorded and to show the new owner is X now, and now you have the right to sell that house because you are the documented new owner now.
Right.
If you buy a house and execute the closing documents on that day, the title company is going to take that, send it down to the county. It's going to take how long for the county to record it and get it in line so that when title work is done for the next sale, it all matches, right?
Right.
This sale to this person, this sale to that person. So there's delays and there's time lags in there. If the closings are on the same day, how do you make all that happen?
Right. That's a good question. Because counties are probably 3 to 4 weeks is what they're taking to record.
Right.
We're gonna have to dig into that.
This is gonna have to be like an after show call and dig into it here a little bit.
To be continued.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Phone lines are open, folks. 651-646-8255 is the call-in number. 651-646-8255. That is the call number. Give us a call. Or you can send us a text message to 612-202-8321 is the text line, 612-202-8321. All right, man, all this material that I have, we've got 5 minutes left. We're going to do top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers are looking for. What are eco homes? Eco homes are designed to promote greener lifestyle by minimizing the greenhouse gases they emit into the atmosphere. All right, so number 1 on this list, Energy Star rated appliances.
Yep.
Yes, that's number 1. We're talking about top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers want. What do buyers want? Number 1, Energy Star rated appliances. Homes with high efficiency appliances are in demand because they offer enhanced performance with reduced energy usage. I mean, it makes sense, right? You want your appliances to cost less and perform better.
Yep. They don't make them like they used to, and there's a reason. That's one of them right there.
That is one of. Oh my goodness! I think of this chest freezer that my parents had for long time. I mean, this thing must have been 50 years old.
Did it run on like a diesel gas engine because it took that much energy?
I can't believe they kept it. Well, I mean, they're just 50 years ago. They built them to last 100 years.
Right.
But this thing must have sucked like 4 times the power that the new one that they got.
I'm sure. Absolutely.
I remember, I think it was XL Energy, or maybe it was a state program where they got all the different power companies to get it together. Where basically, if you had an extra fridge or freezer, you could call them and they would dispose of it and cut you a check for like $150. If it was old, if it was a non-Energy Star compliant refrigerator or whatever. So like there was this real old refrigerator in my grandpa's basement, with a latching door and everything. The child suffocators. And guys came and schlepped it out of that basement up like 30 stairs because it was this old deep basement. And you got a check for the deal. It was not bad. I wonder if they're still doing it.
I wonder if they are too. I know that there's definitely rebates and credits out there from the power companies. We're going to look into that. Yeah. This thing was, it was massive. You could have put like an entire cow in there.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm sure it was heavy. You probably built the house around the thing. You didn't move the thing into the house.
You dug the hole for the foundation. You put the floor in, and then you built around it.
And then you put the chest freezer in, and then you build the house.
Craned it down there.
Looks like I'm on the Excel site. It looks like they'll give you a $50 check, and they'll take the thing away for you.
They'll come and take it for free?
They will come and take it and give you a $50 check.
That's a great deal right there.
Absolutely.
Just removing it. That's fantastic. All right, we're talking about top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers want. Number 2, programmable thermostats. Oh, man, I got to do this. I can't believe I don't have a programmable thermostat.
Are you kidding me?
You know what Theodore did the other day? He was cold. And so he went and cranked up the thermostat to 88 degrees. And 88 just, all of a sudden we're like, Liz, my wife, is like, oh, it's so hot in here. Everyone's starting to sweat. It's like 74 degrees in the house. And Theodore cranked it up to 88 degrees.
Oh.
So if I had a programmable thermostat, that probably could have avoided that.
Probably.
Here's my $1 million idea. I want thermostats that actually have a keypad code that you have to put in to change the temperature.
Ooh, that have a
dads
lock.
Everywhere across the country would buy that in a heartbeat. They'd go into Home Depot and they'd be like, $80 for a thermostat. And then they'd see a keypad child lockout and they'd go, this changes everything.
They could have like thumbprint.
Yeah.
Or an RFID reader or whatever. Whatever solution you want to go with, just the idea of nobody touches the temperature.
Nobody touches the temperature.
I take care of the temperature, honey. You let me know what you want to do.
I can tell you that's not works in our house. Liz definitely. My wife controls the temperature.
Not if you had a thumb pad.
Not if I had a thumb pad.
And only your thumb was
hooked up to my
programmed
phone.
in it.
Don't worry, honey. It's going to be way better.
Yeah,
got all kinds of programming features from the Google.
Or if you can run it from your phone, you let her change it, and then 2 minutes after she changes it, you go back on your phone quick and just
change it back.
Yeah, change it back.
Yeah, there you go. You've got approved users that can change it for a duration of like 1 hour or something, so you can set it up. So, oh yeah, honey, if it's cold, you can turn it up there. You won't mess up the programming that I've put all this work into.
It goes automatically back.
Yep.
I love it. All right, we're talking about top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers want. Number 3. Radiant flooring heat. So radiant floor heating. So this looks like we've got either Wurzbau flooring or electric coils that run either arm they're talking about. But this is something that that buyers are looking for. Certainly, when we're talking about slab on grade homes that are built on a slab, they use radiant floor heating a lot. They run it through the concrete. I've seen it in a lot of basements, bathrooms, often kitchens where they have tile. So radiant floor heating is number 3 on our list. Number 4, top 6 eco-friendly home features buyers want. Number 4 is solar panels. Number 4 is solar panels. Solar panels are more popular in the southern states, but we're seeing them around here. I don't think that they look very good. I think that there's new technology and new designs that are coming out that are better. But it's number 4 on this list of what buyers are looking for.
I see more popping up around our lake.
Do you?
Yep. I'm looking at these, and it's about half of the south facing roof is covered, half is not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost thinking to myself, obviously there's a cost deal and stuff, but would it look better if you just did the whole south facing all the same and just did the whole thing solar panels so it all looked uniform?
See, I think that this house kind of looks like that. It did almost the whole roof.
Right.
I think it looks better if the whole thing, then otherwise it looks like it's just put up there.
Yeah.
It's kind of off.
But then there's the costing too, because obviously it's if you're going to do the whole roof versus half, it's probably going to double the cost. You would think so.
All right, we'll finish this up next week, folks. Are you interested in buying a home but do not qualify for traditional financing? Are you interested in contract for new financing? Gone through foreclosure, a short sale, maybe you're just a self-employed entrepreneur and you're looking for creative options. We have clients that offer contract for needs. Give us a call or check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Folks, that's Minnesota, HomeTalk.com. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.